Finally, giving the people what they wanted, let's do a full face of drugstore makeup. Truly sorry that this took me so long. I went to Target yesterday and they were in stock with like everything. Starting off with primer, this is the NYX Plump and Prime. It has like electrolytes in it or something. It smells really clean. I love a tacky base, so I am hoping that this leaves me feeling real sticky. She's definitely sticky, but she's not as powerful as my e.l.f. Power Grip. I also saw in my Target stores that Sigma sells their brushes and they just sent me like their entire brush collection. For foundation, Milani Conceal and Perfect in Natural Beige. I tested this on the back of my hand yesterday. I'm pretty sure this is like definitely my tan shade, but we're just gonna go with it. I dispersed it with my hands and now I'm just gonna buff that in with this Sigma Kabuki brush F80. I'm always worried about a drugstore foundation having a scent, but this really doesn't smell. Okay, first impressions, I love this brush. It is so soft, it feels so good on my face, and this shade match was actually perfect. Going over that with my Real Techniques beauty sponge to just really blend that in my skin. This is gorgeous. Skin is skinning and I am so pleased so far. Next, we're gonna do NYX Contour in light medium, blending that out with my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I have a feeling this is gonna be my favorite makeup look I've done in a long time. The way that this is blending so beautifully. Blending out my nose contour with my Real Techniques concealer brush. For concealer, I have two options because I couldn't decide. So first, I'm gonna go in with NYX Bare With Me in Vanilla. This is a concealer serum, and this baby is full coverage. I'm just gonna do a little under my eyes, a little on my forehead, my nose, and my chin where I generally place it. I blended the majority of that, but I wanna try both of these. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this Makeup Revolution. This is in shade C2. Love both of the concealers, but this one came to play. I cannot get over how good my skin looks right now. For blush, I got the e.l.f. Putty Blush, but I'm realizing this is the Luminous Putty Blush, so I think it has a little bit of shimmer in it. That's what it looks like. Can you see the little bit of gold shimmer? And then I'm using this e.l.f. Putty Primer applicator. Oh, well, this brush is incredible for cream blush application. Okay, there really isn't too much luminosity with this blush, so I actually think I love. Absolutely gorgeous. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but that shade Maui. Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. I haven't used her in a minute. For powder, we're doing the Fit Me Loose Finishing in Fair Clair. I think this was technically the closest shade to a translucent. This is absolutely gorgeous for a drugstore powder. Also, I didn't get like a powder pad or anything like this because I have so many of them here, but e.l.f. has the cutest pink one ever. Y'all already know, going in with my NYX Matte Bronzer in Medium, Milani Baked Blush in Petal Primavera, and y'all are gonna have to go to part 2.